How many sizes have you grown?
I've grown like 11 sizes in a year.
Damn.
Yeah. I have massive boobs. This bra used to fit me last month, and now it doesn't. I don't know how big they're going to get.
Are you not scared?
Yeah, I'm super scared. I understand when people look at me, but you don't need to say something directly to me.
Imagine growing 11 bra sizes in a single year, living with constant pain, and then opening social media to discover that strangers somehow think your clothing is the real emergency. That is the brutal reality surrounding Summer, a young woman featured by TLC who says she was born with macromastia, a rare condition that causes excessive and continuous breast growth. Her story is already physically overwhelming, but the public reaction exposes something even uglier. The moment a woman's medical condition becomes visible, people suddenly feel entitled to judge her body, her wardrobe, and even her intentions. Summer describes growth so rapid that a bra fitting her 1 month may no longer fit the next. She talks about exhaustion, severe back soreness, and the fear that she has no idea how much larger her breasts could become. This is not a dramatic makeover storyline. Her body is changing faster than she can comfortably manage, and she has almost no control over it. Yet, while Summer is explaining physical pain, some viewers are busy conducting a full investigation into her neckline. Several comments suggested she should simply wear higher-cut shirts. Others accused her of enjoying the attention or deliberately putting her chest on display. And that reaction reveals the first major contradiction. People tell Summer to find better-fitting clothes while completely ignoring the fact that her size is changing continuously. They demand that she cover herself with garments that may not even exist in conventional stores. Then, when she wears what she can find, they treat that as evidence of bad character. Make that logic make sense. To be fair, some commenters were genuinely concerned. Many women shared their own experiences with large breasts, back pain, shoulder pain, expensive specialty bras, and breast reduction surgery. Some said the procedure transformed their quality of life. Others warned that breast tissue can grow again after surgery, especially when hormones or an underlying condition remain active. That brings us to the detail that makes Summer's situation much more complicated than the comment section wants to admit. Summer wants surgery because she wants relief and control over her own body. But during her consultation, plastic surgeon Dr. Rady Raban explains that a breast reduction is complex, major surgery. He warns that the scarring could be extensive and that they must determine whether she is a suitable candidate. Summer's response is heartbreaking. She is not only frightened of the operation, she is afraid she could endure the pain, the recovery, and the scars, only for her breasts to begin growing again. Think about that emotional trap. Doing nothing means continuing discomfort, unwanted attention, and uncertainty. Having surgery could mean relief, but it also comes with serious physical consequences and no guarantee that the condition will never return. Summer is not choosing between an easy option and a difficult one. She is choosing between two frightening possibilities. And while she tries to process that decision, strangers reduce everything to, why doesn't she wear a turtleneck? Some viewers even questioned whether Summer truly dislikes the attention because her clothing does not completely conceal her chest. But that argument confuses visibility with consent. A person having a noticeable body does not mean they are inviting commentary. Wearing a tank top does not give strangers permission to make sexual remarks. Existing in public is not an agreement to become public property. The footage also shows Summer trying to enjoy ordinary moments with a friend, but even casual outings carry another layer of stress because she expects people to stare. She says she understands that people may look, but she does not want strangers making direct comments to her. That distinction matters. A brief glance may be an instinctive reaction. Approaching someone, making a cruel joke, offering unsolicited sexual commentary, or questioning whether their body is real is a deliberate choice. Summer is not demanding that everyone become blind. She is asking for basic human restraint. But hold on to that thought, because the reaction to her story reveals a familiar reality TV pattern. The audience is presented with a woman experiencing a rare medical condition, and instead of discussing access to care, physical pain, or the psychological impact of rapid body changes, part of the conversation instantly shifts toward whether she is presenting herself correctly. It's a convenient distraction. Judging her clothing is easier than confronting the fact that she may be trapped in a body that causes daily pain. Accusing her of seeking attention is easier than acknowledging how cruel public attention can become. Now, that does not mean viewers must agree with every decision Summer makes. People can discuss whether surgery is appropriate, whether doctors should investigate hormonal causes, or whether waiting could reduce the risk of regrowth. Those are reasonable questions when framed respectfully. What crosses the line is pretending that a stranger's medical condition gives the internet permission to humiliate her. Summer's story isn't really about having an unusually large chest. It's about what happens when someone loses control over a visible part of their body, then gets blamed for everyone else's reaction to it. She is scared of surgery, she is scared of continued growth, she is tired of the pain, and she is navigating all of that while thousands of strangers debate whether she deserves sympathy based on the height of her shirt. So, where do you stand? Do you believe the comments about her clothing are a legitimate concern, or are people using advice as a socially acceptable excuse to shame her? Drop your opinion below, but keep it respectful. Like the video, subscribe to Truth Talk Tribe, and turn on notifications, because the biggest reality TV drama is often not what happens on the show, it's what the audience reveals about itself afterward.